Pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of a pistil is called pollination. Kinds of pollination. So there are different types of pollinations. One is autogamy. Autogamy means the pollination within the same flower. Geitonogamy means pollination between different flowers, but they are present on the same plant. And then comes cynogamy, where pollination is between flowers belonging to different plant bodies. Now here there is one bisexual flower where there is pistil also, stamen also, and then when the pollination happens within the same flower, then we say autogamy. Now here geitonogamy, where the pollen grains pass from stamen to stigma between two different flowers, but the flowers are present on the same plant. And the true cross-pollination is when there is cynogamy, where the pollen grains from one plant body is being transferred to the stigma of the flower that's present on another plant body. Then it becomes cynogamy. In chasmogamousflowers, complete autogamy is rare because in case of chasmogamousflowers, the flower is open and their anthers and stigma, they are exposed. So if autogamy has to occur in such flowers, the time of pollen release and stigma receptivity should be at the same time. Also, the anthers and stigma should lie close to each other so that self-pollination can occur. Such open flowers with exposed stamens and stigma are called chasmogamousflowers. Now these are cleistogamousflowers. Cleistogamousflowers don't open at all. So there is complete autogamy with no chance of cross pollen landing on the stigma. They do not require any pollinator as the anther and stigma, they are lying close to each other, and cleistogamousflowers are flowers which do not open at all. Plants like viola, oxalis and commelina produce both the types of flowers, that is chasmogamous, in which the flowers are open type, and then cleistogamousflowers, both flowers on the same plant. So that will be like this. So the upper part of the shoot, there are chasmogamousflowers like this, chasmogamousflowers that are open flowers, and then at the base of the plant you can see the cleistogamousflowers. So it happens in plants like commelina and viola. They have both cleistogamous and chasmogamous flowers. So this is how a cleistogamous flower look like. They will be closed. Amongst the different modes of pollination, which type of pollination, that is autogamy, geitonogamy or cynogamy, brings genetically different pollen grains? And the answer is cynogamy. In geitonogamy, though cross-pollination takes place, the pollen grains are transferred from the same plant body. So the pollen grains are genetically similar to the autogamy.